are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Raiders defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I feel like you're pulling all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Here's Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield in the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
45-yard line.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Not Cowboy 80.
To throw is Sanders. Going for the deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, go Furious. Let's go. Set.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Stand, hut. Hut, go.
They'll look to throw here. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes third down and 7.
Third and 7.
Blue, 32. Ready, go. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. Third and long.
50, green.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Sheds off the tackle. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. Well, thank you, Doctor. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Running from the gun with Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into the territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Browns at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go. Strike. Go.
Now Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
You look at this Raiders defense, and this unit very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Sanders. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing, Sanders. A check down here for Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Sanders to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he is going to have the Browns first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
79 Broncos. 70. 70.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. Sanders. Now he's going to step up and run. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. His second rushing touchdown on the year and third overall. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Here we go.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
A gain of 19 yards. First
A
down.
run out of the gun with Genty. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Third down and 1.
Ready. Block 40. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
44-yard line.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On first down, it's Genty. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Strike it. Hut, hut.
On the give, Genty. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set hut. Sticky. Green. Hut.
Right back to Genty on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The kick is good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 yards to go, second down.
60, drop 60. 2. 60.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. And the Raiders have got him. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Third down and 13.
Dragon. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Come 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Sanders. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go. Here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. But he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's going to go out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. A run straight ahead with Jeanty. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Browns 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
2nd and 9 now. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Smash. Set. Ready. Hut.
Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Black 40. Red, yellow. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ready?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Haven't had a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On the give, Jeanty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Jeanty taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Mustang 19. 2. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on. Set. Trap 60 boxes.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
They go play action now. Sanders. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never cheat.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. Yellow, hut.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Black ultra. Red, cycle. Black blue. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll try to do this himself, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Ready?
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Raiders 28, Browns 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Ashton Genty with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Set, ready. Move 32. Set.
Now a handoff to Genty. And for one, a few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Raiders 42, Browns 21.
is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. Panther 6. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
To throw is Sanders. And the Raiders have got him. Mike Green. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
60. Let's go. Gravity line. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Black shot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Wide open receiver complete. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play that time for Cleveland. 67 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Sanders. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the shotgun, Sanders. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Mike Green able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Sanders has it pumped free, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, red, yellow. White, white.
This is caught by Tucker. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 98 yards. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy where we were down huge. And so I said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Now Sanders. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Raiders 49, Browns 28.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Hut. 32. Hut.
And they will take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Las Vegas, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.